Hello guys and welcome back to Car Obsession. Once more you join me at a race with Monique, my Mk1 MX-5 or Eunos Roadster if you want to be pedantic. So yeah, I'm here at Thruxton. Some of you may remember I was here last year and it was wet. As you can see, well, or hopefully see, today is a completely different story. We've got sun and that's how it should be in July. This is British summertime. Whereas I came around this time last year, i.e. July, and it was yeah, it was wetter than an otter's pocket. So thankfully, weather is on our side today. I've already been out a few times now. I'm actually joined by a guest today, and it isn't Pocket Rockets. No, today is actually Pocket Rockets' birthday. So now he's off doing other things. Now, if you watch my detailing video with Viking Detail, you will recognise who it is. Or if you watch Auto Alex, All the Gear, or Top Dead Centre, you'll also oh God, I can't get my words out. You will recognise, that's it, you'll recognise the face. No, it isn't Robin, it's Yannick, otherwise known as Fat Yannick. Not an insult, that's the name he's chosen for himself. Now, sadly, despite the faff of fitting the tyre rack to the car, which is all there disassembled, we can't run the AR1s for the very good reason, they're a bit too wide. So these are on the standard size, 195 width, whereas these are a 205. And although it's a difference of only 10 millimeters, it has caused quite an issue. So if we come down here, so you can't see it in this light, but this was, and now my shadow is ruining it. Yeah, so this was on the near side rear, and we scrubbed quite a lot. So much so that on one of the laps, Yannick actually saw smoke coming from the near side rear arch. And that's where it was rubbing so badly, it was just getting the tyre hot. So sadly, despite enjoying the AR1s, oh, by the way, look, here is Yannick's lovely Merc. Yeah, so although we were having fun with these, we have had to ditch these. And here is the man himself. He's not mic'd up, so you may not be able to hear him. But I was just telling the viewers our woe with the AR1s. This is the offending article, isn't it, this tyre?
Smoky Joe.
Smoky Joe, I like that. Yeah. So look at that VX220.
Fast.
That's proper nice. Yeah, so we were running the AR1s, but we've had to ditch them because yeah, a bit too much rubbish was going on. I know they say rubbing is racing, but that was a bit too much rubbing.
It literally looked like a burnout as we're coming around. So
yeah, you've had a brief stint in the car. I don't know why I'm doing this, so you're not mic'd up, but hopefully they can hear you. Yeah. What do you think so far?
Car's amazing.
Yeah.
Number one, Turbo MX-5 with good suspension. You can't really go wrong.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, it's true. The tyres are not really track tyres.
No.
So we're playing with a softer sidewall. We've just upped the pressures a little bit. I don't know if you said that already. And we'll just bring the dampening up a tad to try and get the car to bite, because at the moment it's a little bit like that. But
so we were running 28. No, was it 28 cold?
Yeah, I did it in bar. I think we had 1.8 bar cold, which is, I think, a wee bit low. So after only 3 laps, very, very chilled just then, with a red flag, sadly. Yeah. Come off. The tyre didn't have that much heat in it, and it still sat at about 2 bar. So yeah, we upped it a little bit. We're having a little play. It's not a tyre that I'm particularly used to. So we'll see how it feels in the next run. But
you want to up the dampers, front and rear, or just?
I think 1 or 2 clicks front and rear, just to see what happens. As long as you don't do too much of a change each time.
Well, if you hold my camera.
Let's do it.
I get some gloves because the bottom of the coilovers get pretty hot. And the thing is, I've got Gas Gold Pros on mine, and the annoying thing is the adjusted damper, the adjusted dial I should say, is right at the bottom of the shock. So you have to get on your hands and knees like a peasant, and you have to do it this way. But no, if I had BCs or something, BC if you're watching, you know. So I have to get down here.
This is poor videoing, sorry.
I mean, I'm reaching around like a man in the bedroom. Hang on, love, I'll get there eventually.
Two clicks stiffer, I think, all we need. Let's just try that.
I need to find the dial first.
A few minutes later.
Oh, I found the dial, but the thing is, I don't know which way to rotate it.
Leave it then. Let's leave it.
And the problem is, right, Gaz Gold, if you're watching this, Gaz, if you're watching, poor design, because the dial is right at the bottom of the shock absorber, what does it pick up?
Loads of
Yes, road grime, contamination.
yeah, no swearing.
So therefore, the dial, although I have my hand on it, it's seized because...
Leave it then. Let's leave the damping alone, and we can just play with tyre pressures for now, and we'll see how that feels. We don't want to change too many things anyway.
Well, this is nice. Now, for context, if you're wondering why Yannick has jumped into the driver's seat and not me, it's because Yannick drove the car a few moments ago on the lower tyre pressures, so it makes sense for him to do it with the new tyre pressure so he can feel the difference.
No, I think you said a few months ago.
A few moments ago.
Moments? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll see what the tyre pressures feel like. And then if we need to make changes, we can. If not, we'll leave them where they are. And this guy is rapid, look at that. So, even with a road tyre, we still need a little bit of time to get some temperature in the tyre. I'll tell you what though.
That feels better already though.
Already got more of a bite from the front end. Look how confident I can be with the throttle.
Yeah.
This early in.
Yeah. Even as a passenger, that feels better.
Yep, that's made a big difference. So, big shout out to Spanish Danny at the Nürburgring for the tip, as I messaged him on Instagram for some MX-5 information. He is probably one of the best MX-5 drivers in the world.
No, you did that wrong. He's one of the best MX-5 drivers in the world.
I mean, I could try. Keep up with that E46 if he's only going to drive with that.
Go on, have him.
Let's go.
Have him, mate.
Disclaimer, it's been a while since I've been on this circuit, but
He's let you go.
is he going to let me go?
He's let you go.
Let's go with the PS3. On the brakes, stay wide, coming in. Watch the throttle, we've got a bit.
Whoa!
In we come. So, the front's biting, but the back's still a little bit soft. But it's much more controllable and predictable. Even being thrown offline there with that late overtake, that was my fault for hesitating. The car still did what I thought it was going to do. So, I would say we'll leave the tyre pressures where they are for now.
Yeah.
Do a couple more laps to see what happens when they get even more tyre temp in them.
Yeah.
At the moment, she is doing her job. So I'm going to run the car out wide here. There's no one to let through. Fighting the wheel a little bit. She's still a bit wobbly, but that's what we're going to get with a road tyre. She's got a tiny bit of speed here. Later apex than before. Yeah, looks like I know what I'm doing now. Back on the power. Keep the car nice and stable. We're about to get embarrassed by Cleo, I reckon. That was close to 120 miles an hour there. Brake early.
Yeah.
Your brakes are brilliant, but I don't want to be braking hard over the crest of that hill.
Yeah.
Brake in between. I was going to unsettle, but back on the power. Car's stable. Off we go, aim for the traffic lights.
Yeah.
95 degrees. What a cracking car.
Oh, thank you very much.
What a cracking car. I hope that was fun in the passenger seat.
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah.
Nice Piper Warrior coming into that there. Oh, what a brilliant motor. So the tyres, I think at this pressure and temperature, you know, I had an opportunity there to get them really hot. We were pushing a little bit towards the end, and they behaved themselves.
Yeah.
Impressive actually for a soft sidewall road tyre.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people think because of the word sport in it that all of a sudden it's a racing tyre. Absolutely not. It's a cracking road tyre, and that's what it is. People run Uniroll rain sports on the track and stuff. They still work. They're obviously a mile off the performance of a semi-slick such as the AR1,
yeah,
etc, etc. So take your time coming in, it tightens in, it's very understeering. car wobble there where you have correct. Try and keep every corner one entry. Stay confident. That's lovely. That's lovely. Over to the left on the brakes, down the third gear. Aiming almost to that square. Coming in and then holding to the right hand side or mid track to the right. That's it. Nice line. Wait for it and in. Stay left, stay left. Hey. Stay left. In you come. A little bit of power as you're going through the corner to settle the car up to fourth gear while we're not turning too tightly. Lovely. Now we're going to work our way over to the right hand side again. Aiming for that square. We've got the green curve here as a little marker. Staying mid track. That's good speed. In, that's it. Now mid-track again. Don't want to be too far over to the left, but now, just like last lap, take your time coming in. We're apexing at the hut. And then out. Want to be mid-track at the second hut. Lovely. Slowly make your way to the outside. Keep coming. We've got clear track behind that in front. Stay left, drop off a little bit of speed. In, keep the car settled. On the power. Want to be already coming out slightly earlier than that, up to fifth gear, just so that we're not near that dirty inside part of the track there. Good speed up here, we're flying at 6 million miles an hour. Over to the left, trying to bring the speed down. That's it, take your time. Down to third gear, late apex, take your time in again. Lovely. Over to the right curb, and then keep it tight on the left curb. That's it, on the power, let's go. That's it, much better. You're getting that straighter line out. With a car with this sort of power through the rear wheels, you want to be accelerating as straight as possible. Yeah. So, under the steering corner, get ready for it. Keep a bit of power on. You don't want to be coasting through the vents. You want a tiny bit of pressure just to keep the whole car tight. Over to the left-hand side again. We're flying now. Excuse me. We're French. On the left-hand side, on the brakes down to third gear. Remember, you're coming in and holding mid-track to the right-hand side. Setting yourself up to the left-hander. Nice line, but we're going to pick the pace up a bit there. Don't back off now. Over to the left, tyres are warm. Come in, a little bit of power just to keep the car settled. Middle track up to fourth gear. We're getting somewhere. Nice. Keep it middle track. You don't need to touch the green car, but that's a little marker to get straight. Lovely. Middle track through the first car. Good pace. Over to the left curb. Nice. Could go a bit tighter, but we're flying now. Middle track again. And here we go, slowly, on the way in. First hut is your apex, then start to bring it to the outside again. Squeeze on a tiny bit of speed. Second hut, mid-track, perfect, you're nailing this. Over to the left-hand side. Nice. It's patience here. Score off the tiniest bit of speed. That's it, and then in, tiny bit of pressure on the power. And now, go for it. Now we're going, that's it, you're staying away from that dirty inside. Up to fifth gear, we're doing 5 million miles an hour. Fast Fiesta catching up with us. Hold on for a sec. Over to the left hand side. Coming over the crest. That's it. Straight in the car. On the brakes down the fourth. Third gear. Good pace. That's it. In. Don't stop.
What's he doing?
Don't worry about him. It's too tight here to let him through. Left. Don't get distracted. On it. Go. Clean line. Obviously, you would think about the guy behind. That's good courtesy. But that section of track, you can't give him any room because it's just too tight. Stay away from the outside. Good line now. In you come. On the power bits. Try and get away from coasting in the corners. Put a little bit of pressure. Keep that in the back of your mind. Quick Mk1 coming, we'll let him through. Lovely, back over to the left hand side. Let's get to our line down to third gear. On the brakes. Lovely. In. Keep it tight. Stay there. Oh, he's understeering. Over to the right. In. Bit of power. Fire out. Get ready. Keep it stable. On the power. Nice line. Up to fourth while we're... Yep, lovely. Want to get that fourth gear change in before you start turning more. Perfect. Aim for the green, but don't hit it. Strong on a bit of speed. In. Mid-track. On the power now. Get it tight. On the power. Keep going. Over there. Lovely. Mid-track. Keep her in. Keep on the power a little bit. That's the first hut. The tyres are getting hot now. Over to the outside. Mid-track in the second hut. Keep it coming out. Score off the tiniest bit of speed and then come in late. Just try not to do the same mistake as last lap. Yes, much better. In. On the power a bit. And now ping it. Yes! Let's go. Up to fifth gear. We're flying. Oh, this is brilliant. but the tyres are definitely starting to swerve. Let's get through this S-bend and then we'll pull them off.
Yeah.
Round the fourth, watch this M3, he's slow. Monique's way faster, down the third, in. That's it. Little bit of squeeze on the power. Stay right, left and tight. Woo! Come on! That's it. Right, let's let her cool off, look. Those poor PS3s are struggling. Come on, man.
Yes!
My horsey throw, man. I can't speak anymore. That was amazing.
Oh, that was so good.
Jesus, the car was getting squirming towards the end there. Your pace was picking up, but also the tyres were starting to get hot, weren't they? That was quite a few laps for him. That was awesome.
Genuinely, I think that's probably the fastest I've been on track.
Wow, that's one you got a legend like Yannick in the passenger seat.
Oh my god, that was
plug. No, seriously, Aaron, you got so much car control. The first laps, the thing that was holding you back to start off with is very natural. It's just nerves. You were coasting through the corners. You were going, I'm going maybe too quick. With the coasting, the weight goes to the front, the back goes light. These are very skittish, short wheelbase cars. You need a tiny bit of pressure. You can't put all 260 horsepower down or whatever it's got, because obviously then she goes sideways.
Yeah.
A tiny bit of pressure just to keep the car balanced. So fourth gear, lift a little bit and then in, keep a tiny bit of pressure on the power. This is the MX-5 Techers. Come on, keep the pressure on. See, it's starting to go left. It's starting to go wide there. In we come. We're going down the third gear again. Stay left, down the third. Start to hook in. A bit of power now, just a tiny bit. Stay right. Bit of power in between. In. Tiny bit of power just to keep a balance. Lovely, over to the left. Super smooth. And power, come on, we can go. It's wide here, up to fourth gear. See how little you were moving the steering wheel there, because you kept the car nice and stable. That's good driving. Over to the right. Rapid GR Yaris come in. Yeah, take the pass. Yaris is waiting. Very good courtesy from him there. Go right, let him through. He's being cautious with us. Very good of him. We'll let them both through.
yeah.
That was nice. That was good of him. Thumbs up from him as well. Cup car coming through and back on it again. I knew we'd get that alpha back. So we're staying left, back up to race pace. Tyres warm, brakes warm. We're back in it again. Stay left. See the little line for the tarmac? That's where they're turning in. We'll do the same. Keep the pressure on the power. Now flat. Let's go. Yeah, we're feeling it. Look at that exit speed. Jesus, that's a big deal before the end of the curve. Jesus Christ. We're flying. We're patching the 1-2s off the straights. We're getting ready for the brakes. I'm going to press down the fourth gear. Interesting line he's taking. Interesting line
that is interesting. Really,
he's quick though.
That's really narrow.
Stay right. Oh, he can flick. No, that's it. Left. Bit too much of a cut, but we're cool. Back on the power. Let's go. We can't copy him. That chassis looked really tight in there. That might be a semi-slick thing.
That Boxer's actually got pretty good pace.
Oh, he can drive.
Yeah, that's quite surprising.
I'm having a break here. And back on the power.
Oh,
you
let us through.
Fifth gear, look. I'm fifth gear here.
Wow, okay.
And then hard on the brakes.
Cool. Wow.
Snatching fourth early.
Yep.
The room to run out wide.
Yeah.
You cannot lift off there if you're going to rock drive like this though. On the brakes. In. On the brakes again. Mid track. Still got to be patient. Fifth gear.
considering there's virtually a road pad in there at the moment, they're doing a pretty good job.
Yeah, they are. You can smell them.
Yep.
A little bit.
Definitely smell them.
Yeah. Go, fourth gear. Stay away from the white line, but stay left. Little double brakes if you need. In and power. A decent amount of power, at least half throttle here. Watch the curb. Go. Fifth gear if you want, or keep it in fourth runner out. That doesn't really matter here. Over to the left hand side, brake, but don't lock up this time. Down to third gear. Nice, and in. Stay right, bit of power. We went a bit slow there, that's fine. In left, keep the pressure. Snatch fourth early, remember? In and keep the pressure. Pressure. Nice, now you can get back on the power hard. That was smooth, very smooth. Over to the right hand side, double the brakes in the green, because we're flying. And in, we can keep it tight, that's it. And there's your apex. That's what I want to see. That was brilliant. Middle track, we know what we're doing here. Middle track. Keep the pressure a little bit. Pressure. Over to the left, snatch fifth when you can. Nice. We're flying now, so I want to double brakes before this corner.
Yeah.
Down here. Keep it flying, keep it down. Double brakes and in, and then half roll. Let's go at the curb. Plant it. We can go actually. That was a bit slow. We can go quicker than that. That might have been my fault, that one. Right. Concentrate. Let's keep going. Absolute wide open throttle over to the left hand side. Over the press. On brake. Woo! Down to fourth. Down to third. A little bit of pressure on while we're coming through here. We can keep a bit of pace. Right. Oh, nice line. In. Tight. And on the power. Yeah, power. Come on, don't hesitate. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Up to fourth gear. Stay away from the white line. Keep going. Don't lift. Little double brakes. Keep on the pressure. Stay right a little bit. Keep on the pressure. Don't chicken out. Right, now turn in slowly. Keep the pressure slightly. And plant it. Go. Smoother. Nice. Now left. Get ready. Straighten the car up. Don't look around. Brake. Down to third. Woo! In we go. A little bit of power. Just a tiny bit. Watch the curve. Stay right. And in. Little bit of power. Now you're rotating it. Go on, son. Up to fourth. Quick. On the power. Let's go. Oh my God, we're flying. Let's go. Rapid VX220 coming. You let him through after this corner. We're flying. Little double brakes if you need. In. Get on the power. Quick. Right, onto the right. Go to the right, let him through. Go on, boy. You'll get past us fast. Keep going. Tuck in behind him. Nice one. Back up. Let's build up the speed. Snatch fifth when you're straighter. Feel confident, go for it. Nice. Follow that line for the VX220. Okay, brake a bit because he's going to be on our apex. That's it. That's it, and in and power. You're fine now. Go. Really nice. We had an obstacle there, we had to change our line. You reacted really quickly, that's spot on. Right, let's go. Finish this lap off and we'll call her off. Over to the left. You're nailing this aspect now. We'll see it again. Down the third gear. In a little bit of power. Fuck, it's going on the brakes. Brilliant. That's it. Keep it tight. There we go. Now let's let her cool down. Shit! Look at how we were having that. Come on. More than one. Jesus Christ. Woo! That fourth gear snatch up there changes everything, doesn't it? Oh, my throat again. We were having that.
Oh my word.
Well done, Monique.
That was sensational.
And your temperature was like a degree off overheating, so that's as hard as she wanted to be pushed.
Yeah.
That was fantastic. And the lockup, we can feel a little bit of the flop spot now. You were absolutely having it. Holy shit.
Oh man.
Well done, man.
That was amazing.
Well done. That was proper driving there. Oh, what a beautiful way to finish that lap.
Yeah.
Holy man, you were pedaling.
That felt so amazing. It just felt right.
Oh.
It just hit the spot.
that was wicked fun. Dude, the dancing into the S-bend on that last lap, you were like this on the brakes. That was on the limit. That was on the limit. There was no way you could have gone quicker into that. I was just, woo, dancing.
I've got to give it to you. You've really helped push me and the car today, or more specifically me, obviously. And if you hadn't have been here, would I have gone round that fast? No, I wouldn't have done. I would have got progressively faster as they got on, but never would I have thought that I, and the car for that matter, had the capability of going as fast as we ended up going around there. So big thank you for that. Big thank you for having it around.
It's an absolute pleasure.
Yeah, but I knew we'd have a laugh anyway. But we've had a laugh, and you know, you've made me faster. Helped make me faster.
We weren't going out breaking records. We're not out here to. No. The lap times are almost irrelevant. Well, they are. They're literally irrelevant. The whole point of the exercise was to master the car a little bit more. Work our way around the track. You know, I'm not going to lie and say I'm an expert at Thruxton. I'm not. You know, I've only been here on experience days. I've never even taken my own vehicle around this track. So Thruxton is even a new one for me. But once we started figuring out, even watching the other people around here, you could tell who's a regular.
Yeah.
And getting a loose line. I'm sure there'll be people who watch this video who know Thruxton way better than us and can give us loads of pointers to clean up the lines that I was getting you to do anyway. But I'd have thought for a basic, safe, fast line, we found it.
Yeah.
Quite quickly, and then could improve on that. The gear selection, figuring out where we could get away with going up one gear, made a big difference as well, rather than floating around with the throttle near the top revs of fourth, get in fifth and just keep going. That obviously found a lot of time. It'd be interesting to find out. Maybe you could put a timer on the lap videos that you use.
Yeah.
What we did at the end there. But yeah. By the end of the day, we were pushing everyone.
Yeah.
The only things that were overtaking us were top stuff, weren't they?
Yeah.
So good old little 90s Japanese sports car that starts off with a cooking engine is pretty impressive, isn't it? What MX-5s can do. People who hate MX-5s,
shame on you.
You're shame on you, because they really are good cars.
Yeah, but guys, if you want to follow Yannick on Instagram, I will pop his Instagram tag handle in the
Fat Yannick.
Yeah, in the video description. Again, a massive thank you for Yannick for coming down.
Thank you.
It's been an absolute blast, and sadly, my only criticism is that today's gone too quickly. It's flown by, but time flies when you're having fun. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. If you are subscribed, don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified every time I make a video. But until the next time, guys, be sure to keep up the car obsession.
Yeah.
Yeah.